Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Fox Spirit Matchmaker Season 2, Episode 1. Hopefully that doesn't confuse any of you who might be watching this off Crunchyroll and see that it says Episode 14. If you go on Mal right now and you actually were to look up the first season of, Fox Spirit Matchmaker, you would see that it's actually split into 13 episodes for the first season, and then the next season starts off, which is what the fourth season, our 14th episode is. So this is technically episode 1 for the second season. So I'm going to kind of keep it adhere to that. I want to make it so this is a little bit easier for most of the audience that's trying to see these reviews for it understand. I will try to also make sure that I put the number 14 into it. I'll figure something out when it comes to that. But anyways, it's the first episode of the second season is all you really need to know. Now, what we have here is essentially our past. This is, before, Haku and all that stuff. This is more so about Toho when he was a young boy. And kind of the lineage that he would lead to become the great Taoist, warrior we all know from season 1, who, is basically idolized even though he's not there anymore, and Haku obviously is the reincarnation of him. Now, first and foremost, before we even talk about anything else, let's just mention Coco is badass. Holy crap, this girl is super badass. She kicks butt, man. Oh my god. I am surprised by that. I mean, this episode has her fighting, I would say like three or four times against different opponents. The last opponent being essentially a grandfather of the group that has right now Toho as, I don't want to say a servant, but more so he's supposed to be going training or whatever. And you can correct me on the bottom below, but I'm a little kind of confused on that, to be honest with you. Like, he looks like he's an apprentice, but at the same time he acts like he's a servant. So it's like, which one is it? But apparently his memories go back to when he was a baby. He realizes that this older man actually was the one who tried to take his powers from his mother, or more so his family, was the reason his parents are dead in the first place, and had taken their powers for his own. Now, he obviously can't, by himself, can't fight against Coco, but what's interesting is, at one point he what looks like bites down on a kind of little jewel of some sort, and then gets reinvigorated, I couldn't say that word for a second, with supernatural power, and now he's 10 times stronger and 10 times more ruthless. Now, that fight alone was really cool. It's not over yet, obviously, because the second episode of the second season will probably go into the climax of it, but Coco was struggling a little bit against his new power, which is interesting to see. Now, what I find really kind of cool, though, is you could already tell that the animation budget went up considerably for the second season of Fox Spirit Matchmaker. You can tell from everything from the animation effects to the fights themselves to even how the characters look and move that there was a little bit more effort put into these characters, and I'm very curious because I've heard that the further seasons get better and better as time goes by, that if, season 3 and season 4 onward, become like this, oh my god, I can't believe this comes out like this. It's crazy to see that because, I think it's a very odd transition the way Crunchyroll's having. I guess because they're afraid to do, all the different seasons instead of just going for like season 1 as, this long-running 1-part, 2-part season type thing. I think they should have just kind of made it like, oh, here's the second season for it. We have it up. It's not, I don't know, maybe they just wanted to keep the audience not confused, but I think in turn it kind of does confuse everyone. So, I do apologize if it's kind of confusing for you, because it was for me a little bit. Anyways, though, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this review. Like I said, make some corrections if I have anything wrong with this. Obviously, the only thing I really don't understand fully was what that jewel that the old man ate was. And Toho's kind of position with this family right now, because it seems like he was taken in as apprentice because of his power, obviously, but at the same time, is he a servant, or is he just supposed to be there just to kind of be hidden away from everyone and, to let the old man kind of rule and take over his power one day? I don't know that, to be honest with you, so you can feel free to tell me in the comments below. I would appreciate that greatly. Anyways, I have 2 other reviews today still. I have Kekai Sensen and The Ancient Magus Bride. Those will be out probably in maybe 20-30 minutes. I'll try to get them out as soon as possible. I'm working on them right now. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, everyone.